Hi, my name is Jennifer Trout. I am in my 9th year as a teacher. I work at Ephrata Middle School. I teach 8th grade language arts. This is my first year in Ephrata School District. I am actually a graduate of Ephrata School District, and I'm excited to join the team at Ephrata once again, this time as a teacher. The prior experience, I have taught German in grades 8 through 12. I have also taught 7th grade English prior to coming to Ephrata. I have a variety of certifications based on the interest areas that I've had over the years and my experiences. I went out and got some more certifications. I am certified to teach German K to 12, English 7 to 12, middle school science, middle school social studies, middle school math, and I also have my administrative certification through California University of Pennsylvania. Currently, I am including STEM in my professional life. I truly believe in the value and importance of STEM education in the future careers of students. I have been collaborating with our district's science supervisor to create a STREAM club for students after school. We have offered students a STEM design challenge through our IU here in Lancaster County. We also are offering the You Be the Chemist challenge, something I have been involved with. This is now my 5th year. I'm working with a company in Reading, PA, Brenntag North America. They sponsored the challenge, and they're very supportive of the program in our schools. And we are looking at providing students with other STEM opportunities throughout the school year. Recently, I was asked to become a member of our district's STEAM committee, and I'm excited to start collaborating with that team. STEM was a part of my professional life in my previous school years. I developed an after-school STREAM club for my students in the middle school that I worked in grades 6, 7, and 8. I presented students with challenges, and I allowed them to show their creativity. I've also been involved with Math Olympiad and some dog math contests. I was involved with the Readingburg Science and Engineering Fair last year, and of course the You Be the Chemist Challenge. Through my involvement in the You Be the Chemist Challenge, Brenntag North America, sponsors of the program in the county, the local challenge, as well as the state challenge in Pennsylvania, Brenntag nominated me to be the Pennsylvania educator to go to the National You Be the Chemist Challenge in Philadelphia in June 2014, and it was quite an honor to be nominated as the one and only educator to go to that challenge. My STEM perspective may be a little bit different than some people. Most people would say STEM. I have been to a variety of conferences, I've read information on STEM education, and I like to say that it's not just STEM. I technically call it STREAM, based on my experiences as a language arts teacher and also working as a German teacher and working with teachers in the arts. I believe that STEM is the integration of all content areas. They're not separate from one another, and based on my personal experiences and conferences I've attended, I added reading and writing to the arts, which is why I call it STREAM. Why is it important to increase STEM literacy? Our world is turning to science and technology more and more. As time progresses, there's not only an increasing demand for people in STEM careers, but also for people who have STEM skills. STEM literacy involves the use of science and math skills to focus on problem-solving skills and decision-making. What are the desired outcomes of STEM education? There's an increase in STEM literacy for all students, not just students who are interested in STEM careers. We need to increase our focus to include women and minorities who will enter STEM careers, and the number of people who enter STEM careers. There will be a high demand as our students work their way up through middle school, elementary, middle school, and high school. When they graduate, there are careers out there that we're preparing them for, so they need to know those STEM skills. The best criteria for measuring success in STEM education, one thing that we do a lot of is preparing students for tests, and that does not completely show their success. We need to look at other ways to assess our students' success, and it is difficult to measure it, but we need to look at student motivation, interests, creativity, and a commitment to ethical behaviors. The attributes of a successful program include instruction that focuses on an early interest and experiences. We need to focus on the elementary levels. I am a middle school teacher. I've also taught at the high school level. I've had a little bit of work with elementary students, and the earlier we get them involved in STEM education, the better. We can provide them with science experiences in the elementary school. I know in our district, our students don't have a lot of science instruction in the elementary school, and we need to look at increasing that and get them motivated and interested in the sciences. Students need to conduct scientific research. We need to give them ways in which they can collaborate, hands-on opportunities, and cross-cultural projects. What educational practices do successful programs employ? We need to have high-quality teachers who not only have a high level of knowledge in their content areas, but they need to know how to teach in those content areas, and they have to have a strength in teaching in those content areas. As districts, we need to look at setting standards and a curriculum for our STEM programs, and we need to provide ongoing professional development opportunities for our teachers prior to starting our STEM programs, but also throughout our STEM programs. We need to regularly assess students and hold them accountable for what we are assessing them in, and we need to find appropriate instructional time for them. What can schools do to support STEM education? We can find a core group of teachers and staff that become the experts of STEM, and one way we can do that is what our district is doing. We're forming a STEM team to examine what we need to do in order to make our STEM program grow. Teachers and staff need to be trained on STEM. I know I've had conversations with some teachers, and I'm not convinced they understand what STEM really is. They think, oh, you're a language arts teacher, why are you doing STEM? We also need to develop a district-wide STEM mission and goals and initiatives so everybody is on the same page of what we want to do with STEM education in our district. As far as incorporating STEM into my classroom, I have started collaborating with some STEM content area teachers and asking them how we can work together to propose some STEM initiatives in our district and curriculum. But not only that, but also teaching STEM skills in my language arts classroom. A lot of people, again, don't realize that language arts is a part of STEM. We need to teach students writing, journaling, and reflection skills, which they can transfer into those STEM content areas. My goals for this course include collaborating with other educators who are interested in STEM, learning how other educators are incorporating STEM opportunities in their schools and districts. I would love to develop a portfolio of STEM curriculum and resources. As I stated previously, I have attended conferences, and I'm interested in gathering more information and developing more contacts and people that can share with me ways they have used STEM in their districts. And I would like to gain ideas on how to assess STEM learning. It is a little bit different than just giving students a task. We're finding ways to help them be collaborative and do problem solving. And when they're working in groups, sometimes it's a little bit difficult to assess that, and I'd like to gain some ideas on how I can do that with my students. And that's it.